Hi, my name is Emily Jordan. I am 16 years old and will be a senior this coming school year. This summer, I spent a week doing mission work in Chinandega, Nicaragua from Amigos for Christ. All my life, I have known of the poverty in Nicaragua, but while I was there, my eyes were opened to the extreme poverty in the village of La Chuscata. When people hear poverty, they think money, but poverty extends way past that. It's everyday needs such as basic facilities like the bathrooms we built during my trip. Throughout the history of Nicaragua, many people have died due to poor conditions and diseases spread through the use of what they call bathrooms. When we arrived in Nicaragua, each person was assigned to a family, of which we were to build a modern bathroom for. In my family, there was a little girl named Francisca. During my time in Nicaragua, we bonded and I became like an older sister to her. Even though she was only 3 or 4 years old, she taught me how to enjoy the little things in life. On our second full day in Nicaragua, we began digging a hole for the septic tank. Right as we finished the first meter, it started to downpour and we had to take shelter in her grandparents' home. A little while after taking shelter, Francisca began to warm up to me. One of the ladies in our group, Sandra, who spoke fluent Spanish, brought along some puzzles. The children in our family had never seen a puzzle before, so Sandra taught them how to separate the side and middle pieces and then how to eventually put it together. After they put all 3 of the puzzles together, Francisca came over and sat on my lap. As I was playing with her, she tried to have a conversation with me, but it was impossible for me to communicate with her because of the language barrier. Not being able to communicate with her broke my heart. Hearing all of her laughter and watching her enjoy every moment that I was able to play with her brought overwhelming joy to my heart. Seeing the poverty in the village and watching Francisca enjoy all the little things made me realize how many things I take for granted. On the Wednesday of our mission trip, we were able to go into town of Chinandega and eat lunch. Unfortunately, when I got back to the compound, I got very sick. For the remainder of the day, I laid outside where the breeze helped me cool down. While I was ill, I felt very homesick and wished that my mother had been there to take care of me. This made me realize how important my mother is to me. Each adventure in life brings roses and thorns along with it. Even though my biggest thorn was getting sick, it is nothing compared to the amount of roses I encountered. Last year, Amigos for Christ installed a water purification system and ran water lines to every home in the village so that they could have clean water. This year, the goal was to install modern bathrooms so that diseases could be eliminated and so that they could live longer, happier, and healthier lives. After hours of digging holes, laying bricks, and mixing cement, we finished building the bathrooms. The joyous looks of each and every person that was a part of the whole experience warmed my heart. Everyone should have the opportunity to experience the same joy that I felt after we successfully completed our mission. I would recommend that other students travel abroad, whether it be a mission trip or to study. No matter what you do, where you go, or the people you meet, the experiences and life lessons will stay with you forever. Different cultures are amazing, and while traveling abroad, you learn how every country deals with its challenges in its own unique way. I am glad to have had the opportunity to impact this family's life and offer them a better future in such a beautiful way, thanks to the IFF scholarship.